Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your host, GBHL James.
And GBHL Jamie, and it's another Battle Companies, the return of the Goblins. And hopefully a slaughter.
Yeah, you're hoping for a slaughter. Why are you hoping for a slaughter?
Well, for this one, I've got to try and destroy as much of the town as possible and entice the dwarves to return because I want revenge. I just want to beat them down a bit more.
He knows that dwarven band, they've gone out there and they've had some adventuring since that early ambush, and he knows that they might be coming. They might be coming back. Some adventurings. They might be coming back with a few more bods.
Yeah.
And with some extra attacks, which is a bit worrying.
A little bit.
A little bit worrying. So we're going to show you the board and the town and the village that the goblins are picking on and bullying because they really are trying to get those dwarves back.
Yeah.
And this is the village that they are going to be attacking. So it's a reasonably built up town that they're going for, but they know that there aren't many guards in this town. It's mostly militia that have been roused to face them. It is a pitched battle and they're going to be up against hobbits and
Numenorian acting as town's guard. So each Numenorian's a lieutenant.
Each Numenorian is a lieutenant there, and the objective of the game is literally just to wipe out
50%.
50% and the game ends.
Yeah.
Wow. So with that, we're going to go into priority. So the town's guard and the townsfolk haven't had long to deploy, so they are currently dispersed across the centre of the town as the goblins start to rush in. We're going to go for turn 1 priority, and it goes to the Gibbling Goblins. So the townsfolk have decided to try and rush in on the centre and protect themselves, group together, because they can see what they're up against. It's the Goblins, well-known murderous ambushers. So there's going to be a bit of shooting. Namad on his wild, well, he is the wild marauder, isn't he?
Wild marauder. He's going to shoot the spearman or town's guard there.
He's shooting the town's guard.
No.
And he doesn't get anything. So with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority. And it goes to the Goblins. So with that, we're going to go into shooting. You can see.
No, I can't see anyone.
Oh, you can't see anyone. So Namad is hidden well and truly. So this is how the battlefield is looking. The Goblins continue to march in, and the townsfolk continue to huddle together in panic. Let's roll for priority. And it goes to the townsfolk. So the townsfolk now all together, realising the peril that could be brought by the bows of the Gibbling Goblins, and now that they're together, decided to try and rush forward. But of course, hobbits don't rush forward very far. We're into some shooting now from Namad, who's going to shoot through at the spear supports. One hits. Does it get through?
Nope.
No, it hits the guy in front.
5s.
And no. So that was all for the shooting. In the meantime, more Goblins coming round here, climbing over walls. Let's see what happens in the next turn priority. 4, it goes to the Great Goblin. So as Namad the Brave and Terrifying moved backwards behind the houses, waiting to reinforce with the Goblins, the townsfolk have pulled back. There is some shooting from the Goblins. It's Namad, needing 6s.
On the guys behind, 1 hits.
1 hits, does it get through?
It does.
It does.
6s? No.
No. So they survive. So with that, we are going to go into the next turn priority.
You get a 2.
You get a 2. And they get a 4. So it's going to go to the townsfolk. So it really is a game of cat and mouse in this village. The goblins are burning houses, but the townsfolk, they just want to survive. They've moved back round behind this house, and Namad has come forward to do some more shooting. So he needs 6s to hit.
Again, going through. Not this time.
And they don't. So with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority.
Hobbits.
And it goes to the hobbits. The chase is on in the town. More goblins rushing across the walls, diving over with their cave dweller rules. Is that right, cave dweller? Which is +1 to climb. We've got the shire folk, some townspeople, and their town guard moving around behind the houses. There's going to be some more shots from Namad.
Yep, going through. No.
No. What was that about relying on shooting for this game?
Wait till I get my throwing weapons in there.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to go into the next turn priority. Oh, not what you want. It's priority Goblins. Holy mother of all my days, it's happening. The Warg Marauder has charged in. But luckily, one of the townsfolk, very, very plucky guy, has managed to pass his courage test and run around and get round the back of him. In the meantime, one of the town's guard has come in to support this poor fellow who got charged by the angry Warg. And in the meantime, 3 of the townsfolk here, they've stayed still because, you know, they throw stones.
Picked up a stone.
They're going to pick up a stone because in the meantime, Goblins are coming around the side of the building. This guy here has obviously been Sandhurst and you know, gone out to the side.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for counter charges and so we're going to go into the shooting, and you've got shooting first, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. He's going to put 2 shots into this guy.
Oh!
Drop himself. Yes! Yes! What does it hit? It's me. 6s. No, it's a 1.
God, that's a shame.
I'm going to untrap myself.
That was, yeah, good plan.
The 2 thrown weapons go at these 2 guys. The black one is the guy in the front.
Black one is the guy in the front.
5s? No.
Oh, nothing. So, throwing stones. I've never done this before.
Okay.
I'm excited. 3+ shoot value.
Yep. And
I've got 3 shots. Okay. So we'll start with these 2 here because he can only hit the ones at the front. Oh no, we'll start off with him because he can only hit guys at the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3+.
So 3+.
3 hits. Strength 1 against defense 5.
It'd be surely it's 6s.
More than 6s, won't it?
Will it?
You can 2 above is a 6. Right, it doesn't.
Save us the problem.
Yeah.
And then we've got the other 2.
Yeah.
What defence is a prowler?
4.
So is that
still 6s?
That'd be 6s. Okay, so they're both going to.
Still 6s.
They're both
Just
going to.
roll and see if they hit.
Yeah, that is 6s because 4s against defence 8 is
6s.
Is 6s, yeah. So they're both going to try and get through on prowler.
Okay.
Prowlers. Prowlers. So 3+.
Both hit.
Both hit. Do they get through?
Through shield guy?
Shield guy.
No. Shield guy.
Both hit. He's tanking it. So this will be 6s by 4s. 6s by 4s.
No.
And they don't do it.
Poison stones?
Poison stone! No. So with that, we're going to go into the combats. So we're starting off with Namad. We've got piercing, striking hobbits, we've got a fainting hobbit, and then obviously we've got the 2 supports, who will be the purple dice, because they've got might.
I'm fainting as well.
You're fainting.
6.
You get the 6!
Oh yes!
That's the
yes, yes!
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
Yeah,
they can't do it!
They can't do it! Oh thank God!
Oh my days.
Oh thank God!
4 highest. Okay, so they're all knocked down. Because you did charge, so they're all knocked down. Oh my gosh, we thought Namad had gone, but
I thought he'd die.
Namad the terrible. Okie doke. So the defense of one of them goes down by 1.
Defense. I'll be 3s to wound them all. No.
Yep.
So the first guy did in 3s, he dies.
Let's take the first guy.
The second guy did in 3s, he dies. And the last guy also dies.
Wow.
But he doesn't get any XP. Ah.
3 dead townsfolk. Ouch. So we're actually going to try something that has never been done in the history of the GBHL YouTube channel.
The history of all strategy battle game.
Of all strategy, yeah. I don't think anybody has ever used the special rule bash. So we're going to
give it a go.
We're going to give it a go. I don't think it makes sense to because he's only strength like 2.
2.
But we'll give it a go anyway. Okay, so the model in front is going to bash, and then obviously we've got the Numenor the Towns Guard behind supporting. Okay, obviously got to try and win the fight first. So purple so we've won.
We'll win the high fight. So
okay, so
let's have a roll off for bash.
So we roll off. I get +1 for having the.
No.
Yep, you get +1 to your roll.
I thought it was like if you had 2-handed weapon.
No, then you get another +1.
Is it?
check it, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we roll these, and I get +1 to the dice roll.
You can't beat me.
I can. Because if I roll a 6, or even if I roll a 5, or even if I roll a 4.
Your strength 2.
That's what I meant. And your strength 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I roll a 6...
They have to be above. Roll it, see what you get. Of course you would.
We're going to go and check it out now.
We checked the rules and I was right. You don't get +1 unless you're two-handed.
Are you a bit smug there?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not knocked over now.
This never happens. This is where the town's guard gets him anyway. Needing 5s?
Yep.
Oh no! I saw the 6 for a second and got very excited. Wow. So with that, that was Namad tearing stuff up. It's priority. And it goes to the hobbits. So some heroic move action. The Great Giblin called a heroic move. However, it has been countered by Town's guard dude on that far side there, who's got his spear down. Spear down guy. Makes sense. So we're going to roll off. It was my priority. So on a 1 to 3, it goes to goblins. On a 4 to 6, element games dice. It's guaranteed.
Goblins. No, it's not.
So it goes to the townsfolk. So for the townsfolk, too many things failed to charge the Warg Marauder, but one townsman, guard, thing, man, dude, geezer has managed to get in, and then yeah, we've got this townsfolk managed to charge the Warg as well. Not that he needed to take a courage test or anything. Everything else has moved, but my dude here is going to throw a throwing stone. So 3+, he's shooting at a prowler.
Yep. Cooked. Cooked.
Get away from there.
Misses.
Misses. And then we've got the prowlers throwing weapons.
This one at him. Misses.
Misses.
The next one. Hits.
Hits.
Falls. Bah!
Oh, and townsfolk casualty goes down to
Bingill.
Bingill. So Bingill. And the townsfolk dude goes down. So with that, we're going to go straight into the combats, and I think we should start with the Warg versus the not bashing, the non-bashing townsfolk dude. Okay, so we've got the one-on-one.
Come on, let's go. I've been.
And it goes to the Warg.
Falls.
Oh, and he gets.
Yeah, he's turns 3. Damn.
So here we go. So he's going to move back an inch. So finally, we've got one-on-one. I've got a shield, haven't I?
You have, yes.
Yeah, I'll shield.
Shield, I'm fainting. You get 5.
And we get the 6, and we push you back.
I'll take that.
Wow. So that's how it's looking in the village. This lovely village, in which we're playing just on this part here. As always happens when you set up gorgeous boards. Let's roll for priority.
2.
Right, priority to the townsfolk. It's looking precarious for the townsfolk, so much so that Giblin is using a second point of might, his final point of might, to call a heroic move. However, one of the town's guard has countered, so it was townsfolk priority. It's a 6.
Oh.
Now it goes to the Giblins. Oh. It's going to take some serious heroics here for the townsfolk to survive the oncoming onslaught of the Giblin goblins. So the goblins moved up, they charged, didn't manage to get the throwing weapons in, and then came the real predicament with the townsfolk. You know, who did they throw in to get eaten by the marauder? And they've chosen this guy. So, ouch.
Didn't like him very much.
They don't like him. In the meantime, obviously trying to balance out over here. Let's see what happens. We're going to go into the combat phase. I'd like to start with the Warg versus the town's guard here. Yep. Just this one here.
Oh, the Warg.
The Warg, just the Warg.
6.
A 3.
Go die. Well, you fate point.
He's got a fate point.
No.
He dies.
Burn gets the kill.
Oh, he joins the dead pile.
Within seconds of this game.
Next up, we've got a fainting Hobbit, because they're
fight 1.
Yeah, they're fainting Hobbit against the Warg Marauder. Oh, trust it to happen! Oh no! So,
Nom. dead.
Nom 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 nom. No! No! Savaged. He goes in. So it's more of a feeding, this really.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we're gonna do this: the Prowler versus the not bashing Hobbit and the spear support.
Oh, fight normally.
Yep. You get a 4. Oh, and they get a 6. So
Hobbit needs 5s. Both need 5s.
Both need 5s. Both needing 5s. Oh, 2 5s.
He goes down.
So Bingo.
It's not actually Bingo though. It's someone else. We'll work it out who leveled up last time because he's an old Prowler who died. Ah,
right. Okay. So whoever that was, the mystery goblin, has been taken down. So next up, we're gonna divide it. We're gonna take out a Prowler.
Okay.
Why not? Okay. So we've got the 2.
2 on the Prowler. Prowler gets a 5.
You get a 5. The purple dice is him because he's still got a point of mine, hasn't he?
6.
Oh, he gets a 6, so he takes it. Okie doke.
So 5s.
So 5s. Oh.
No.
And another Prowler goes down.
Eek.
So next up we've got the piercing, striking Hobbit townsfolk versus
Just a Goblin.
Just a Goblin.
I think it's just a Goblin.
You called him just a Goblin.
Just a Goblin.
What happened in the Dwarven game when we started doing that? He rolled a 1.
No.
Oh, Goblins don't care. Goblins don't care.
We get it on fight.
And you get it on fight value.
Woohoo, fight 2. The defense drops.
By 1.
So it's still 3 4s. He lives.
Oh, and he lives and backs away. He's going to back away to there.
Priority.
So with that, that's how it's looking in the town. Ouch, 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 ouch. Let's roll for priority. You get a 4. And they get a 4. So it goes to the Goblins. So both sides have got 1 point of might left. We've got this guy here who's got a point of might, and then who is it?
Gilbin.
Gilbin has got a point of might as well. So it was your priority. 1 to 3 goes to the Goblins.
Yeah.
And it does. And we'll come back when this massacre setup has been well and truly set up. So the they chat, but this is where the townsfolk make a heroic stand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, where the dwarves start, coming down from Link's helicopter. You don't come down from a Link's helicopter. Coming down from Sea Kings and Merlins, abseiling. This is when it's going to happen on a roll of a 6.
No,
it doesn't happen. Okie doke. So where would you like to start?
We'll start with, is anyone trapped? This guy's trapped.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, he's going to back. No. Okay, so fighting normally, we've got the Ginbil and Nigbil.
Is Ginbil actually a person?
He gets a. Oh, he gets a 6.
He gets 6. It's fine.
Oh, what's that all about? Big white dice.
Ginbil, who was fainted, kills him.
Kills him. So another townsfolk Hobbit dude bites the dust. Next up, gonna do this guy's trapped.
I'll do him first.
Yes. I'll do this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Good win.
Okay. So again, we're not gonna bash.
Someone just gained an attack. Oh, I'll check it later. It's not good win.
A 1, you win.
We win and a 1. Yeah.
Okay, so he's trapped.
Yep. It kills him. And
you kill him. So another townsfolk bites the dust. Next up.
Now we'll do this one. Where he's trapped.
Okie doke, I'm piercing striking.
Dick.
Oh, and piercing strike goes up 2. Goes up by 1.
3.
So he's trapped 3. Needs 5s.
Oh, he's fine.
No. He's fine. No, I thought that was going to be a cool little moment there. Okay, so next up we've got the Warg Marauder.
Warg Marauder will faint.
Piercing striking with the townsfolk. It's a 3.
It's not him, it's this guy.
Oh, was he in?
He just fought that goblin.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Piercing struck in that one.
Okay. It doesn't. He won't piercing strike, obviously. He's got a 3.
Okay.
I know, yeah. I've rolled, so. Okie doke. So.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You enjoy counting out all the dice, don't you?
Now we rolling 1s.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's well dead. So another town's guard goes down, and that leaves only 1. Oh, yeah.
1 town's guard, I think.
One town's guard remaining.
This guy actually gained an extra attack, so I'm going to double check.
Okay, I will roll. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 4. He gets a 4. So you've got a 4 to beat, and you've got 2 dice to do it.
Who is it in there? It's Gilbin, isn't it?
It is Gilbin.
Gilbin, okay. Gilbin's got +1 attack and swift parry.
Swift parry.
Strength 4.
Okay, so
I'll feint because I know they'll fight.
okay.
White dice for him. 6. We win.
So you win. So the guy moves back.
Who's the spearman? Lingib the second. Oh, I want Lingib to level up. Strike with Lingib first. Nope.
Nope.
And the other guy, 1 wound.
1 wound.
It's fate point.
So it's fate point. And he passes. So he lives. So wow.
On a 1 or 2 the game ends? No.
No, it doesn't end.
Hooray!
Which is good for you, because you might get some more, or you might lose somebody.
Yeah, good.
It might happen. So let's go for that priority. And it's priority to the Goblins. So the feed continues. What's happening?
We'll just do this combat here.
Okie doke. So piercing, striking.
Yep. The Great Goblin wins it.
Goblin wins it.
Strength drops 2.
Strength drops 2.
Defense even.
1.
No, defense drops to 2, so it's still 4s for Great Goblin. Come on. Yeah, he gets some.
Goblin takes him down. So there is only 1 towns guard left. This and the massacred townsfolk.
We're well enticing these dwarves.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'll come. I think they'll see all the heads on spikes and be like, no
way.
Okie doke. So, I'm not going to. No,
you're not going to shield to go for it? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Give you the BPs. But I'm going to get a 6 here anyway and win. Watch.
Yeah, I'm going to make you.
Oh!
I'll make you re-roll it with Swift Parry. So here's 2. I've won it.
You won it. So.
Who do I want to do it? We'll stick with him, Gilbin. So Gilbin's 4 attacks because he's trapped. Need him 5s. You kill him.
And you kill him. So, there endeth. That's a very, very balanced scenario. The feed, we should have called this one. It's called the feed.
I think that's what we'll call it. On the
We're going to go around the campfire. I'm going to work out what's going on with each of these Goblins before we start looking at going into the final.
You've got 1 more scenario. Oh. I'm 1 ahead in the timeline. You've got 1 more. I think no, that's you can even out. We've got 1 more each. 1 more each.
Before, who knows what might happen? They might just stumble into each other.
Yeah.
You never know.
Convenient story hook. They met in a field.
Yeah, good stories always start like that.
So rolling for Proud of the Bingle to see if he lives. Yep, he makes a full recovery. And Lingib the second.
Yeah, he's getting down.
He misses the next game.
Misses the next game. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, then I need to roll for the Great Goblins improvement. Come on, something
Roll
nice.
1.
Something nice. 4.
4.
He will take an extra attack. So I got that one last time.
So he's now up to 2 attacks?
2 attacks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the only one plus 2 points.
And who else has got to upgrade?
Nigbil, the bowman. See if he can become a prowler or a hero. Ooh.
1.
No, he's not upgrading or anything.
So he doesn't upgrade, only a 3.
Burn, the warg. He's a hero! He's a fight point.
Burn the warg.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's that.
So we're going to go around the campfire and we're going to discuss that scenario.
Yeah.
We're going to slate that scenario.
So we're around the campfire. Sounds like a jet engine.
That's a sonic boom as a jet goes over you. Used to get the fast air to come and do that when we were in Iraq if we were having some problems.
Just create a sonic boom.
Just create a sonic boom and get the heads down. There you go, interesting fact for the day.
Wow.
What did you think about that? No sonic boom in there for the townsfolk, I'm telling you. They were sonic boomed.
Yeah, that was just a killing scenario for the goblins. Give them a little bit of a chance.
Because you actually think that it started to, over the last few, swing towards the dwarves, don't you?
Yeah, the dwarves have got some really strong upgrades and got a lot of 2 attacks, a lot of sort of like fight 6 on some of them. Defense 9 Beloin. Ridiculous. Ridiculous
He's defense 9, strength 4.
2 attacks.
No, he's strength 4, 2 attacks.
Yeah, courage 5.
And fight 4 still. Was he only fight 4?
Fight 4, yeah.
Alright, but he's not coming up against anything.
Yeah, I've got nothing in my force that is.
So he's as good as fight 10.
Yeah, essentially.
Well, apart from for heroic striking and stuff like that. But yeah, that was a massacre. I have to say, when I saw you head out for them, I was thinking. But interestingly, it was quite tactical early on.
Yeah, early on.
Yeah.
I think that's how Hobbits tend to play, where you've got this sort of checkerboard chess thing, where it's like, should I move this turn, throw and take the charge, or should I just get out of range of them?
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I think a lot of it came down to that hashtag Bosch against the Wild Marauder. If that had gone, I think it would have been a lot more of an even game.
A lot more of an even game, yeah, because I think if that had gone, it would have freed me to swing back round on where you divided your fort, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I need to split up, so I could probably get... I mean, it'd be interesting to work out how many points are on each.
Yeah.
I might be able to get whatever number of points I've got against at least half of your points. But with the Wild Marauder not going down.
And killing 3 hobbits in one turn.
Oh, that's what they do though.
Yeah.
Neymar the Terrible. That's who he is.
If only he could gain XP and do stuff with it.
Oh, he'd be deadly. He'd be absolutely deadly. So it'd be interesting to see what happens next for the Goblins.
Yeah.
They've obviously taken over this town for a reason.
Yeah. Well, it's to get some dwarves back in it. I might kill some dwarves.
To get some dwarves back in it. But I'm not sure whether the dwarves are in the area right now. So there might be something going on in between. But you have to wait until next week's episode in order to find out. So as always, it's been GBHL James.
And GBHL Jamie.
With another Battle Companies. Make sure as always that you comment, like, share and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
And follow us on Twitter. And happy strategy battle
gaming, guys! Oh!